Hello, this is Linda, False Teeth Real Tarot, and tonight we're going to be doing a pull for Thomas from Tarot Your Way, and I'll post his link, so if you guys want to show him some love, I'd so appreciate it. And some thumbs up maybe. Okay, thank you. But I've already cleansed the cards, placed them to my heart. I have sage and yerba santa burning on the table in there. I have some dragon's blood here. And while I was doing the other stuff, I had Nag Champa burning. Which Nag Champa was the very first incense that there was ever made. And so, let's get to it. There was just so many decks. This is more decks than I've ever used on a single reading, ever. I was told to pull out 8 different decks, or I pulled out decks and then I counted them. There was 8, and then I was supposed to use the cards that I made for the last part of the question that he has with my cards, and so that's 9 decks. So let's get to it. Alright, I was told to pull 3 from the top and 1 from the bottom. So what I'm going to do is pull them from the bottom because that was the first card down. And so, here we go. I hope you guys trust me by now yeah. Okay, the first card up is Phobias. And this girl's got her hands praying. So let's get more of the story, okay? We always get stories. I love stories. The Page of Coins. And so what I'm hearing, feeling for this is that when you were a younger man and whether this was past life or all your lives, that you felt angels and guides that helped you and maybe you like to read about spirituality and growth and loving and kind man. Okay. Take time to breathe out. Take time to breathe out. I know our breath has a lot to do with our connection to spirit, and maybe if we release, because when we breathe in the light, and when we exhale the negativity. So let's get more of this story here. Awakening, yes, your spirituality and growth. This is actually the Hanged Man in this. Change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. A temporary pause in the action. So maybe you're look at the head of this beautiful hanged being. I'm sorry, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Somebody was probably walking their dog or walking by. Okay, so, I mean, check out this beautiful being and just all that light that's all around him, around his mind, your guides and angels. I feel like you got something creative going on. Your desires within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. Sometimes, it's not on our time. Most every time. It's not on our time. It's when things come in time when it's supposed to. Everlasting daisy, fortitude, be brave and dig deep. Yeah. We're always seeking, and it depends on what you're seeking is in what direction that you're going to go. I'm just seeing all the way the flowers or the directions that it's going. And this beautiful flower that's on top, the red and the yellow, the life, the sunlight, all this creative energy, I believe, is Great Spirit, or God, Jesus, Obi-Wan Kenobi, whoever you believe in, I mean, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Whoever and whatever you believe in. New love. A new person has steered your romantic feelings. I'm thinking that this maybe somebody, what I'm hearing is that it's somebody that it's not a romantic, it's not for romance. But even though it says your romantic feelings, I just feel like it's just, the love is wanting to come out because all this stuff. And it's wanting to come out for everybody. But sometimes one person, or even yourself, is the only one that sometimes needs to be there, Because even when we aren't really there and we're just existing, whether if it's just for a moment or a day, sometimes if we go back and listen to what was put up, that maybe the feeling will be there for yourself that you needed. The Four Roses. Views of the ego. An ego, ego, edging God out. I'm thinking that you're not egotistic. I think it's feelings that you're feeling. Let's get some more of the story. The romance card's coming up again. But look at all that light. All that brilliant bright light. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Romance on your... Maybe this is part of a past life. Because this is for past life and for whatever comes up. Maybe something happened in your past life. that maybe you get, that maybe that it's coming back through on this. Let's get some more of the story. Wisdom. Yes. Wisdom and the unicorn. Look at that beautiful rainbow that's showing up on this unicorn. You know so much. I believe I'm seeing that rainbow on the unicorn's head, down the mane. You just want everybody to know what's inside your head. That took a long time. Lifetimes to achieve. The wanting, the creativeness that's going on is, I'm seeing a glass jar being put over it for some reason. Let's get more of the story. 10 of Cups. Maybe you're longing for this happy family because in a past life it may have been different than this time. Expect powerful change. Yes, I'm seeing all this spiritual awakening. And was that I believe was one of your cards. Either that or else I'm seeing it in my head. But I'm seeing this spiritual awakening that's going to be happening, and it's going on, and it feels like something else, but really it's what's in the mix. The Princess of Winter. Realistic. Information that can help you, but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. And an indigo child or adult. An indigo child or an adult. Oh my God, I'm seeing this white, beautiful tiger. You have so much love inside you. Expect powerful change in the 10 of Cups. Easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. Sometimes when we try so hard, because we have all this that we just want to, get out of us. We're wanting it out of us for others. You have this great need and desire to help people. I feel. That's what I feel. Status. Adaptation. Change will be better than you think. There's another change card. Another change card. And it's going to be better than you could ever imagine. Anything that's ever happened is all things that's building you up and making you who you are. For somebody to have all this love you can share. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. The steps that you're guided to take. Sometimes the now isn't supposed to be now, you know? I'm seeing great love and passion. Fated meeting. I'm thinking that not somebody from your past, but from a past life is going to make their way to you. They're going to make their way to you. But I know that however we are, if we meet somebody at this point, they're going to be about equal to how we are. So if we bring our spirituality up, if that's what we want from somebody, or whatever it is, if we bring this up, and then the person that you're fated to be with, they're going to be there too. And it'll be a much better relationship, much better feelings, the love, the passion, the fire, the fire, beginnings. Whenever there's an ending, there's a beginning. And when we let go of how we think things should be, the reality will set in. I'm seeing orbs that somebody's keeping their eye on you. Okay, let's go for the next deck. Finances. Finances. Maybe you was in a situation where let's get some more. Yeah, the 3 of coins. Collaborations. Collaborations. I'm seeing. Show the world the real you. Yes. Your true, authentic self, brother. You're beautiful. You're a beautiful, beautiful person. A beautiful person. The more procrastinating your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. When we overanalyze, look at this beautiful being. And a rainbow just coming out, and nature, all the beauty that's all around. So the person in the mirror the real you. And who you want to be. Business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or an opportunity. So maybe you might be changing around doing more collabs on your channels. That's the collab is on there already. Laconia. Realization. The answer is here. The answer is here. Take heed. The answer is within you. All the answers are within you. Surrounding yourself with more nature. Nature is pure love. It's pure love. Loving energy. Grounding. Codependency. Maybe some kind of an addiction. Maybe affecting your romantic life. And that doesn't have to do with any kind of medicines or alcohol or anything like that. It's anything. Anything. We could be addicted to anything. And if you are addicted to something, or maybe you was in your past, in your past life, I believe all of our past lives bounce off of all the different directions that we've been in and will be in. The divine physician, your higher power, the beautiful light, being focused in the medical, I'm hearing F the medical. That's what I heard. It's okay, babies. Forgiveness. Forgiving somebody else for past things that they have done or may have done. Forgiving ourselves for saying or doing something that we may have done or said. I believe as long as we break all those ties and forgive, just forgive, and it brings us closer to love. Okay, let's see what was on the bottom of the deck. You may have felt imprisoned, however it was, in your past lives. And I'm seeing you just want to shout. Just every bone and muscle, molecule, everything. Atoms, atoms. You're just wanting to so much. And then I'm seeing just like an inch. You're going to get everything that your heart desires. What is your heart desiring, my friend? Okay. the King of Swords, the King of Swords, the transformation that sits upon the pillow, the serenity and peace, the orb that has the cross on it, the king, the stone chair, the sword is pointing straight up. I'm just keep hearing, seeking enlightenment. And having clarity in life. Allow the orb to help you. Hold on a second. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. Yeah. Whatever was in the past is in the past. Even the beginning of this video, that's the past. Everything that's ever happened is a part of who you are. All of it. It's who you are, man. A creative, loving, passionate soul. The Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. There's so much light. There's so much light. And this fairy has got her wings down, open might, with many, many orbs around. And nature, their wings will go in the flying motion of transformation from the light, from what you seek, from within. And allow yourself to grow and be patient with yourself. Yeah. Your son is watched over. Your son is watched over and protected as he explores his world. The little child, we all have a little child within us. He's exploring in the nature with his little wings and his little nature diaper on. And the purple wings. And his reflection of his true self. The frog. Take a leap. Take a leap, son. Gardenia. awareness. Wake up, roll the clouds away, and look. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. Yeah, that's what I was feeling earlier when being the same, you know, yes. Yes. The master artisan. The master of self-discipline. Having strength. Man, I feel like you is so knowledgeable within your lives. All your lives. To grow the strength. Feel your inner power. Balance. Having balance. Seeking balance. Feeling balance. All with light and love around you. All with light and love around you. No judgment. No judgment. Okay. Ready for these? Okay, I need to use the pendulum. Right there. Strength, united, bonding with you. And like a Bigfoot hand, alien hand. Ha! Maybe you got a lot on your mind. Maybe you got from past lives. There was a lot of coins and money in your reading. Rocket into the fourth dimension. See yourself, feel yourself. Okay. The stick pins, points, I'm hearing that song, Stick a Pin in it, I don't know. From the bottom? No, I gotta shuffle first because I don't know if I get anything wrong. It's only 100%. Balance. everything. You have learned to juggle everything in your life. Stepping forth. Stepping forth. You were in the AI. You worked with them in the past life. Within. Look within. Bottom. Several going to come out. But I don't know. Maybe something's going to happen in a year. You'll be eating you some candy, whatever kind of candy that is. Let's see. The fire within. The fire. The cleansing. Some things in your life is purely comical. Frustration. Neutral. Jesse. Why was I supposed to take out these cards? Something about money again. And yes, the connection with alien hands, AI. At the bottom. There's a jail card that came back out again. Not feeling like, or yes, maybe you're feeling like you're in jail. But in the middle is enlightenment. It's yellow. Indeed. Indeed, you had a life with AIs and aliens. I still need to use my pendulum on that. And from Egypt. 6 months to a year. 6 months to a year. Something is gonna. There's no longer need for suffering in silence. Like you may have been doing in your past life. You don't have to suffer. Your dreams are going to manifest through your enlightenment. And whichever way that you get there, whichever ride you try. But if you look down here, that almost looks like a fire underneath it. I don't know. A puzzle. Sometimes life is like a puzzle. You know? Money again. Washing out that money. Pendulum. Do the pendulum. Yes. Yes. You been with the AIs and the aliens this whole time. Every lifetime. They're all connected to the aliens in Egypt. You was in... Alright. It just keeps swinging. Yes, you were in Egypt with them and with the AIs and help build. I'm seeing it like a crow face and bodies, AIs, and there's so many past ancestors. So many. It's just not stopping swinging. It's constantly saying yes. Okay, the 3 dots. Is that because of that? Yes. Yes, brother. It certainly is. Well, I hope that helped. And if it didn't, I need to cut. True self come through. Cut. Spiritual awakening again. Yeah. And it doesn't matter what our past lives were. It's what we're bringing to the table now. Let's make our next lifetime even better. No matter what we had to suffer through. No matter how much money or puzzles. Let's get out in the nature. Learn to live from within. Man, I hope that helped. You take care of yourself. I love you, brother. Collabs, man, collabs. You got 2 collab cards. And a romance cards. Several romance cards. It's coming up. You had awesome ones in your past, man. I was seeing some stuff I shouldn't have. I gotta stop it. Mwah. 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 Love you guys. Be true to yourself. Yeah.